Fans, it's time to get above the rim with the Sprite Rising Star Slam Dunk competitors. At 6'6", from the New Orleans Hornets, J.R. Smith. At 6'9", from the Atlanta Hawks, Josh Smith. At 6'10", from the New Orleans Hornets, Chris Anderson. And at 6'10", from the Phoenix Suns, Amar'e Stoudemire. Ladies and gentlemen.
What's crack-a-lackin', y'all? Your man Miles Thirst here. Welcome to the 2005 Sprite Rising Star Slam Dunk.
NBA All-Star Saturday Night is here. Magic Johnson has joined us, the Hall of Famer, the multiple MVP, a constant smile on his face. Hey, nice shot there from half court on your little segment early in this night.
I made that one, but I couldn't hit this little short one.
You look good. Great to have you with us. Let's take a look at some of the rules for the slam dunk competition. And really, the no penalties for missed dunks, and during the first round, each player must use another NBA player for at least one dunks. Things to kind of keep an eye on. And the prize money, $25,000 for first place. Second place, $15,000. Log on to NBA.com or America Online, keyword NBA.com to vote for who you think will win the Sprite Rising Stars Slam Dunk competition. J.R. Smith from New Orleans, Josh Smith from Atlanta, Chris Anderson, New Orleans, Amar'e Stoudemire from Phoenix. Sprite has paired each dunker with lucky winners from Sprite's Right in Thirst campaign, and as well as select 3 youth from a community group of each player's team market. Now, Sprite will be awarding $25,000 to the fan who's matched with tonight's dunk champion, and over $50,000 to all the participating community groups. So let's meet our teams. Supporting J.R. Smith is Michael Rowe, who is joined by the Second Harvest Kids Cafe of New Orleans, Louisiana. Supporting Chris Anderson is Janice Delzer, also joined by the Second Harvest Kids Cafe of New Orleans. Supporting Josh Smith is Desmond Fussell, joined by the John H. Harlan Boys and Girls Club of Atlanta. And supporting Amar'e Stoudemire is Jason Jecka, joined by the I.G. Holmes Boys and Girls Club of Phoenix, Arizona. Let's go to Cheryl Miller.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. I got a rare treat for you. The judges tonight competed in the 1976 ABA Slam Dunk Contest, and I guarantee you no one will be second-guessing their scores tonight. Let's start it off with Call Me Mr. K, Larry Keenan, a 3-time ABA All-Star. And the A-Train himself, Artis Gilmore, 6-time NBA All-Star. And we've got George, the Iceman Gervin, 3-time ABA All-Star and 9-time NBA All-Star. Legendary Finger Roll. Then the original Skywalker, David Thompson, 4-time NBA All-Star, 1979 NBA All-Star Game MVP, and of course, the legendary Julius Dr. J. Irvin, who started it all off in 1976 when he took flight from the free throw line and ended up at the free throw line. And I have to throw this in, 1995, walked me down the Hall of Fame carpet. Julius, if you look at the contestants tonight, 3 out of the 4 contestants are straight out of high school. Who do you like?
You know, I'm not supposed to have a favorite, but the big man, Amar'e Stoudemire, has been talking a lot of trash because you haven't had big guys win this thing. You know, they're at a little bit of a disadvantage because it's more spectacular if a little man elevates and makes something happen. So the big man said he's coming with some tricky stuff. So, you know, I'm going to watch very carefully, and I'm going to be fair.
Okay, enjoy yourself. We'll send it over to you, Kevin.
All right, Cheryl, thank you very much. So let's talk about favorites, Madge. What do you want?
Oh, man, I'm going to have to go with Smith. Matter of fact, the first contestant here, right here.
We got two Smiths.
Yeah, I'm going to take
J.R. Smith.
New Orleans.
He should be at North Carolina. That's why I'm not going to go with him.
That's right. He was all set to go to Chapel Hill.
Yeah, so hopefully
his grades were too good to go there.
Oh! That's not bad, because what you have to do is come out, Magic, and you have to let everybody know, you know what, I'm in the building. I'm in the building.
Exactly.
J.R. Smith.
Oh! But see, you know what? None of these guys warmed up well. They didn't take a layup.
Hey,
no one
tell you what,
have a layup line or a dunk line.
Listen, you can put him in a stove and he can't make that dunk. That's got nothing to do with being warm.
I say he get this one.
I bet you he don't. That's a hard. He gonna change it.
Oh! I told you he get it. I told you he get it.
Young fella, young legs.
Young legs, new moves. If he would have did it on the first time, he would have got a 10. If he did it on the first time, he would have got a 10.
Well, he only get to replace one of them, don't he?
But once you see it, oh my goodness.
Yeah.
But once you see it, the surprise element is gone. But no one has ever done this in a dunk contest.
No.
We're off again to the races.
45 was the mark he was given by the judges.
Because, Kevin, every year they say, oh, we've seen it all. You can't do anything else. Now, everyone brings something different every year.
Does he get a missed dunk on one of those?
No, because he don't get a missed dunk.
So he out of it then?
No, it doesn't get a missed dunk.
No.
It's 45.
Yeah.
Because it never hit the rim and it never went through. It never hit the rim.
No, he got 3 chances at it.
Exactly.
You can only replace one,
right,
don't you?
but it has to hit the rim. So technically, it was those two were in attempts.
Well, we can't go all night. You know, TNT got it. Trust me, we can't go all night now.
Now here's the other Smith. This is Josh Smith.
This is who I picked to win it.
Okay, he's starting. You know, he's coming from the free throw line.
Look at this.
Yeah, he's
going to split the crowd
than I thought he was.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think he should have saved this one.
No, you got to come out, Magic. You got to let the world know I'm here. Okay.
He was below the free throw line.
Yeah, but it wasn't much, though. Dr. J, you took off from the right there. You weren't on the free throw line either when you did that. So give him a 9.
Julius, can you hear us over there?
Yeah, I hear you guys.
Okay, now he was a good
man.
foot.
I mean, he was a good foot inside the free throw line. And
they gave him a 45.
I don't know. That just looked like a breakaway layup to me. Oh, wait, Doc.
Doc, you're right.
That's almost where you took off from that time.
Doc.
Yes, it was. No. It wasn't as good, but that's where he took off from.
Doc, you know how much love I got for you. The only thing you and him have in common, y'all both black. That's it.
I ain't mad at him at all. I'm just doing my job over here.
But for a first
keep it
dunk,
live.
it was outstanding. His first dunk, it was outstanding.
All right, here's Chris Anderson now.
He needs some more tattoos.
Now, you know he's a crowd favorite because he used to be with Denver Nuggets.
Birdman.
Larry Bird?
No, not that one. The only thing with him, he tries to do some things I don't think he's capable of doing in a dunk contest. He might try to take off from the three-point line. He's not capable of that. He's missing a couple ice cubes in his tray.
Uh-oh.
Oh, this is nice. Oh, that was nice, though.
Very close.
That was nice. He just missed time to run. He missed time to run. I like that,
But
though.
it's going to have to be something special, Kenny, because we've seen it before.
I had never seen that one, though. From half court.
Okay.
He
That's
just
a tough
threw the
bounce.
pass out, little father.
Man, y'all never threw a pass and tried to dunk it, have you? You kidding me?
No, we don't have to get up. I was already up there.
Oh, bad throw.
No, it's not going to work.
Bad throw. That first one was the one. That was the one.
You know what he's done? He's picked out something on the scoreboard, and that's what he's throwing at. I mean, he's been taking aim at this.
There it is.
Yep, right there.
There it is.
No bad pass.
Okay.
Too far ahead.
Yeah, see, he practices, so you're right, Kevin. He's got it where he wants it. Now, if the bounce has got to be right.
See, the first one was the perfect bounce. For nervousness. You got to account for nervousness here. Oh, there it is. There it is. There it is.
Yeah,
there it is.
Oh!
Far out.
It's
got
to be perfect. See?
Don't he know we got to go to commercial break?
I like that. Hey, Charles, this is like him till you're happy on the first tee.
Hey, how many mulligans he get? Damn.
Well, I'll tell you what.
You only get, hey, Chris, you only get 1 mulligan per 18.
All right, y'all got to edit this. There it is.
Here it is. Here it is.
Here's what?
I'm probably going to be tired.
Hey, we need a Snicker bar right now.
All right, tell you what, kid, let's go.
Like I tell you, he sometimes does things that he might not be capable of.
He's going to be tired, but...
Well, this is his 7th toss right here. 7th.
Okay. That's a bad
Here
throw.
come number 8 coming up.
Yeah. He's holding us captive.
You know what? He's practiced this so much, he doesn't have a B dunk. Right. This is his A dunk.
If he doesn't get this, he's not going to do it right there. Oh! That's not a dunk either? That's not an attempted dunk?
No, you got to make it. You got to make it.
Normally you go to your B dunk. He doesn't have one right now.
You can't miss
No
this
B
many
dunk.
times.
He ain't got past 8.
Well, yeah, you tried till you make one. That's the rule.
Yeah.
Here he goes.
I got to give him a 6 just because, yo, you did it 16 times.
No, 9.
Hey, it's at least a 9. Gave him 1 point.
Whatever,
Hey,
man.
give him 1 point for a
Nah,
tip.
man. I would have been mad at him for keeping me there. That was nice on the first time.
I can hear TK upstairs screaming. He done messed up about 3 TK's commercials.
We got a 41, so Josh Smith and J.R. Smith, they have 45, and Chris Anderson at 41.
Amar'e Stoudemire asked could he do a warm-up layup just to get loose again after have to wait for 45 minutes.
Yeah.
He needs to do something to warm up.
No, I remember those days. You don't have to warm up when you're that age.
Okay, let me see what he's going to do. That's nice, though.
That's not bad.
That's not bad. That's not bad.
No, you know what? That's
a warm-up.
nice because
He's going to get penalized because he's a big guy, too.
Yeah.
If a little guy did that dunk, it'd be better.
he put it between his legs, came from the side. Oh, that's like Dominique. But he just couldn't put it on his feet like Dominique used to do.
See, but to me, though, if those are 9s, then J.R. Smith's was a 10.
And the standings after the first round, with Smith, and Stoudemire at 45, and Chris Anderson at 41. Coming up, the Dunkers get their 2nd attempt to move on to the finals. NBA All-Stars Saturday night. Presented by America Online. Continues from Denver, Colorado on TNT. The Sprite Rising Stars Slam Dunk. Here is our TNT Total Motion with Josh Smith of the Atlanta Hawks, and they got a 45 from the judges on that dunk.
And that's a total waste of money, too.
Total motion.
It's a total waste of money.
I like it. I like looking at it. No judge gave a 10 on any attempt, guys.
I bet you the same person who approved that thing is the same person who approved that merger.
Or approved you going to HBO, maybe. Yeah, how about that?
Hey, listen, I'd be better on HBO.
You'll be uncensored.
I'd be uncensored.
Oh, wow.
I need to be on HBO. Wait, y'all show Gilligan's Island, y'all worried about what I'm going to do?
All right, here's J.R. Smith from New Orleans, and his teammate Chris Anderson is helping.
Chris,
This is,
well, first of all, Chris is
he's not no
sabotaging.
guard.
He's sabotaging it.
Hey, Chris, he's trying to milk his time.
Chris, you got to bounce it up higher, dog.
Hey, Chris trying to sabotage to get to the next round.
Oh! I like that. I like that. Young fella.
You know, but Chris killed the climax. You know, he killed it.
No, Chris trying to sabotage it, man. He's trying to get to the finals himself.
Oh, that was nice.
That was nice, but, you know, we seen Vince Carter.
he got a 45 out of this.
Yeah, but we seen Vince Carter catch it, put it between his legs and kind of do that same dunk. So you got to step your game up.
But you know, you can't judge him by Vince. Come on, man.
But I can't give you a 10.
No, well, and Julius Erving gave him a 10, didn't you, Doc?
See you? Yeah. You know, that was very, very difficult dunk. Timing, he had to catch it. And then he was falling away from the basket. I mean, the way he threw it back. I mean, he was out by the corner of the backboard when he threw the ball in.
Good point.
And he had Chris on there, too, so that's a
Yeah, so he
handicap.
had liability. No question about it. He had a liability. So he made something out of something less than spectacular.
All right, now, with the 45 there on his second dunk, here is Josh Smith and Kenyon Martin of the Denver Nuggets will help. They have the same agent, and they've developed this friendship. And Kenyon is trying to serve as a mentor for this kid who played in high school ball a year ago.
I thought he was just trying to say, yo, I'm going to dunk on you during the season. Oh.
Sweet.
Okay, now you're talking, because not only you catch it, you pump it in the air. I'm feeling that one.
5 10s given by the judges.
That's a 10 in any dunk contest, that's a 10. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about.
Look at the crowd is absolutely going nuts.
That's what I'm talking about.
Standing ovation.
Because see, Magic, right here, the dunk contest is where you make your name. And here it is for him. Oh, my goodness. He's making his name out here.
But did you see first the left leg and then the right? Look at that.
Yes.
Oh, my goodness.
Nice point.
Oh, my goodness.
You wonder where D. Brown was. You remember where Kenny Walker was, Skywalker. John Smith is going to be named. His name is going to be starting to become famous around here if he keeps doing dunks like that. Give me that.
Magic, for you, it sounds like the footwork, the leg work, that's kind of a big part of the style point.
Exactly. You have to give more than just a dunk. He gave body, footwork. It reminded me of Michael Jordan, Dr. J, Dominique Wilkins. They gave you everything. Vince Carter. That was everything. That was tremendous. He could have did that dunk with the greatest dunkers.
Guys, that was a
classic
case of initiation, execution, and punctuation.
Yes.
Mr. Classy, Mr. Classy, Dr. J.
Hey, Doc, no liabilities on that one.
Chris Anderson. Smith is going to sabotage him.
Way to pay him back, Smith. Way to pay him back.
Way to get it. Way to get it. What they say about payback?
Hey, you know what? Chris Anderson's got more airtime than the show Friends. He's been on TV more than Friends.
Yes, I know it.
He's been on TV more than Friends.
Hey, Doc, he don't get to play a lot. So he trying to get to everybody know who he is.
I was going to check on their record down in New Orleans.
Oh, you got to catch that. Hey, Doc, if you give him more than a 7, I'm coming over there. You can't give him more than a 7. I don't care if he jumped through the roof right now.
Remember, it took him 9.
No, there it is. If he jumps through the roof right now, you can't give him a 10.
Can you get the camera on the players on the baseline? They're just falling out. Allen Iverson, all of them are just going crazy.
6th attempt.
All right. If you give him, there it is. Thank you.
Remember, he took 9 attempts on his first dunk. There's some 7s.
So
9 on his first and 6 attempts on his second.
So he has 15 dunks to get to. Are you kidding me? Yo, I think I could come out there and get 15 attempts to get maybe.
Hey, Kevin,
you can't.
Kevin, he's had his workout for the All-Star weekend. He doesn't have to work out on Monday.
Oh, my God. Yo, Bill Russell's over here cracking me up because he's laughing. He's like, he's got fingers up every time he goes, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Hey, Magic. This is hard. It's harder than it looks, but it ain't that hard.
I guess Chris was like, you know what? I don't know what I'm going to do, but I'll practice on the stage here. So he was practicing his dunks.
Well, I tell you what, in fairness, he's going to be the most memorable thing tonight.
You're probably right. There's Amar'e Stoudemire.
Hey, I was watching TBS earlier. They were showing 10 Cup.
I like this.
Remember, Nash grew up playing soccer in British Columbia.
If he gets this, it's going to be crazy.
I like this. Oh, he got it.
That was terrific.
Steve Nash is the MVP. Steve Nash for MVP. Steve Nash for MVP. That's off the hook.
Wait a minute. I got to tell you something. The dunk contest is back. It's back.
Every time you say there's nothing new, something new. That's a perfect pass. The league leader in assists off the head to Amar'e. Twist turn. Yes, sir.
Gosh, he's had fun.
Oh, my goodness.
Kevin, we've been down for about 3 years in the dunk contest, but it is back with some rising young stars.
I told you, you don't need the names, you need the game.
Wow.
You don't need names in the dunk contest, you need game.
This is turning into a Phoenix Sun weekend.
I
Yes,
told
it
you.
is. They've won the first 3 competitions. Right now they're on top. Here, let's go to Cheryl Miller.
Hey, Kevin, for a minute there, it looked like a Smith & Smith final. That wasn't the case. Josh, why Kenyon Martin as a prop?
Because he just did something in the second dunk with Steve Nash that was just tremendous. But I'm going to try to take it home, though.
All right, Amar'e, you got to talk about this. Off the backboard, off Steve Nash's head. Who came up with the idea?
Well, that's something me and Steve came up with in practice and decided to come out here and do it.
All right, guys, good luck in the finals.
Man. Well, when Magic Johnson says something is back, that's a stamp of approval. I think all NBA fans can hang their hat on.
Yes, that was hot.
That was wonderful.
That was hot.
The Sprite Rising Stars Slam Dunk competition continues from Denver next on TNT.
Don't want a nation under the new media. And can you hear the sound of hysteria?
Hit me.
Invented by Charles Barkley, perfected by TNT engineers. Here is TNT Total Motion.
Total waste of money, y'all.
Josh Smith of the Atlanta Hawks over Kenyon Martin.
Unbelievable.
Hey, Kenny.
Yeah.
Wouldn't you like to just see these guys go at it back and forth, dunk, 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 5 dunks apiece?
That's
that type of competition.
The older school.
Rhythm, getting the crowd in it, working them into a frenzy.
No question, because I know they have more dunk stock than the ones that they shown.
Right. This is MTV. Like, spike it once, get a 50, get out of here.
Exactly. You know what? If Amar'e could have waited and used that other one. He's bringing back the Dominique. He's killing me right now. He's killing me right now.
Showtime.
He's killing me right now.
Entertainment at its best.
He's killing me right now.
That's awesome.
That's awesome right there.
That's awesome right
That's
there.
what you're doing, young gun.
That's
young
right.
gun, whatever you do, you got my vote.
And give up the respect to Dominique all at the same time.
I give you a 10 because of respect, the height, everything. You get a 10 just because of that. I feel it.
Hey, he deserves it for giving Dominique respect.
That was off the hook.
And he got 50, got 10s right across from the judges.
I wonder if they got a Connie Hawkins jersey over there.
Oh, man.
Yeah, that's hot.
That's Dominique, though.
I always tell people Dominique Swift is probably the most underrated player in NBA history.
You know what? You know what I love about Josh right now? Ooh, my goodness. It's the fact that he's thought about this dunk contest. Like, some guys come to this contest and they can fly and jump, but they have no thought. He thought about this. He brought the jersey out. He brought Kenyon Martin out. He's bringing everybody out. He might bring Chuck out. And Chuck, you going out there next?
No, baby.
You know, sometimes,
go ahead, Josh.
Sometimes, man, when a guy's dunking and he gets into his motion, you can see where he's going, what he's going to do, how it's going to end up. I had no idea what that guy was going to do, man.
That's true.
I love it when them young
Until
players.
it was done.
I love when these guys pay homage to guys like Dominique, Dr. J, guys who made the NBA what it is today. I love that.
Bringing the jersey back probably was the most memorable moment.
But it's one thing to bring the jersey back. It's another thing to get up there and dunk and fly like that. So he not only brought the jersey back, but he was unbelievable dunk. Here come Amar'e now.
Let's put a lot of pressure on him.
Yeah, this is a lot of pressure. He knows it's got to go down. He knows that.
Kenny, you're not excited, are you?
He knows that. Okay.
Gotta end on a make.
If he puts that in, though, that's a 10.
It's going to be hard for a big man.
If he puts that in, that's a 10.
He is so, that's right. It's a little bit different.
See, it's hard for Kenny. He can't fly like Smith can fly.
You know what? And I'm not sure he can palm the ball either.
Yes.
There's a big difference, guys who can palm the ball.
No. He can't fly, Kenny. It's a different. He's a jumper has to be like on the move.
It's easier for guys to fly and they can palm the ball, though.
But see, I know, there it is. And I know he's practiced that dunk, but the pressure that Josh Smith put on him made him miss those two. Because see, if he would have did it the first time, he would have got 10.
But if you notice something else that you have noticed, when he was trying to dunk the first time, he tried to do it with one hand. He dunked that ball with 2 hands. Because the people used to always ask me, why do I dunk with 2 hands? Because my hands are too small to palm the ball. And there's a big difference being able to palm the ball or guys who can jump off one leg or two legs. A huge difference.
He got a 45, so right now is 5 points in back of the Atlanta Hawks.
So that's the only thing he did different. He did it with two hands.
Doc, if you think he did that on the first dunk, you might have gave him a 10.
Yeah, I think he would have got a better score, but you know, the punctuation that was missing from that dunk.
Right.
You know, style, creativity, degree of difficulty, but you know, nailing it with punctuation, and I think the misses compromised that.
He's the winner right now. You can put your bags up, you can get your pocketbooks, ladies and gentlemen. You can get your wallets, get your jackets,
you know,
we got the winner right there.
Hey, you know, we always said, I always said to Barclay House, winner, winner, chicken dinner.
That's right.
Can you see the elevation and the hang time? See, this is what Amar'e can't do. He can't hang in the air.
He's a power dunker.
That's right. So he can be creative. That's the difference between Smith and Amar'e Stoudemire. Look at that hang time.
Elevation.
Elevation. That's the difference right there.
Kenny, who picked Josh Smith to win this thing?
I think we both did.
No, you're a damn liar.
Oh, yes, we did. I did. I'm upstairs, we said it. I came down and said it looks like a
I'm going to put you in your eye.
Okay, dude. I'm going to punch you. As long as it's on camera so I can sue you.
Kevin and Urban ain't going to testify against me.
I want to see you go against Vince Carter, young gun. I want to see that. I want to see LeBron in this one.
That's right.
That was the last
That's what I want to see.
Vince Carter.
I want to see Vince, LeBron, and Josh Smith in here. That's what I want to see next year.
But they don't
like the competition?
I see LeBron got the Yankees hat on.
I tell you who else I want to see.
Oh, I know what he's going to do. Flip it up backwards. There it is. Flip it up backwards. I know. That's in the video games. That's in that Xbox video game when the guy flicks it up. These guys have been watching too much. These video games are sick right now. Come on, Steve. You can do it. You can do it. You got to do it with the right leg.
He'll get it.
He got it.
But the creativity factor has been terrific
That's
tonight.
right.
I don't know who gets the more points, though, Steve or Amar'e for the dunk.
I don't care if he misses, make it. The dunk contest is back because guys are thinking it out now.
Oh! Yo, but you see how high he is, though?
So,
big
Kenny,
guy.
challenge those guys again. Call those names out again,
Josh
Kenny.
Smith is there waiting for you, Vince Carter. Josh Smith is waiting for you, LeBron James. Josh Smith is waiting for you, Kobe. Come in for 1 year, shut it all down, and silence all the critics.
That's right. There it is right there. Oh! It's what Kenny said. It's what?
Silence the critics. Come on, we waiting on you. We waiting on you. Because I'm going to hype it up.
That's right. See, Kevin, he can't hang. See, that's the difference. If that was Smith, he would have caught that and dunked it.
He would have caught that.
Pretty simple, but
yeah, it started out difficult, but yeah, the simplicity came. But you got to give him a 9 or 8. Yeah, I agree with that.
You got to give him second place, too.
Yeah, I agree with that, too.
But it's been a Phoenix Sun night no matter what. Unbelievable. They represented very well. And look out for that team in the playoffs, too. People, if you want to see an exciting team, you watch the Phoenix Suns play.
Because Saturday night is what they call a skills night, and Phoenix Suns got a lot of skills on their team. That's hot right there. Look at that.
Yeah.
You know, Steve used to ice skate, too. They might be ice skating next year. He used to be a hockey player. They might bring out the ice skates next year.
And let me say thank you to the Atlanta Hawks for bringing Dominique back into the organization, giving him a meaningful job as well.
It's about time.
19-year-old Josh Smith is the Sprite Rising Stars Slam Dunk champion. Let's go to Cheryl Miller.
Josh, first and foremost, congratulations. Forget that you had big shoes to fill right next to you. You put on Dominique's jersey. How much of an influence, obviously, has he had in your life?
He's been a big influence ever since I played for the Hawks. He's took me under his wing and taught me some stuff and how to get by in workouts and in the game.
Now, Dominique, you won this competition twice. How much old school did the young fella have in him?
Well, you talk about filling shoes. I think he have his own shoes now. I knew coming into this contest that he would do great. I've seen him all year, and I knew the things that he could do. He kind of surprised me today, though.
Okay, Josh, tonight, out of all the dunks, was Kenyon Martin your favorite?
Yeah, I mean, we worked on this as soon as I got here. He plays with Denver, so it's kind of hard to work on it with him. So Thursday when I came here, we went to the gym and worked on it.
Hey, smile a little bit. You're the champion, all right? Slam Dunk 2005. Josh Smith, ladies and gentlemen, congratulations.
He grew up in Atlanta, idolizing Dominique Wilkins, and that was his inspiration tonight. He is the 2005 All-Star Slam Dunk champion.